Hello my beautiful souls and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do December events. December already started, but that's fine. We're gonna look within a month or so. What will happen, what kind of events in love, health, career. We're gonna look a little bit in everything, and today you may choose from those three stones. Pile 1, pile 2. Someone's already tired from pile 1 and pile 3. Choose your stone, use your intuition. And I'm gonna take out the card of like the mood of the month for you, for each pile. So you know approximately what to expect. Well, I hope you chose your pile, and I'm going right away to pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this stone. Let's see what will be the main mood of the month for you, the month of December. The Tower. Remember I told you already tired or something going on? Here, don't worry, don't be afraid, and look how beautiful it relates to this whole theme I have here, the colors. We're gonna look at what exactly this tower means for you or will mean for you in this month, but it seems like you, but I don't know, I wanna say you suddenly push the brake and say, I'm done, this is enough, I don't want this anymore, I don't want to be like that anymore, I don't want to be with this person anymore, I don't want to do this anymore, this job anymore. You kind of, and that's why you fell over here in the beginning, because you kind of tired of everything that's going on. Maybe you overwhelmed with your work, maybe people around you, they're not really nice to you, or there's certain arguments going on. If this is not your energy, either it might happen in the future, or this is just not your pile. Here I strongly feel people that are frustrated with the situation, not because your life is bad or you overall not happy with your life. It's just this moment in time when you say no to something. Not anymore, no more, I don't want this no more. And that's going to be the feeling of the month, and you just leave things behind, or you just quit. That's the energy here. And for you guys, I want to still confirm this card. What exactly going on before I go into details. Yes, and look, 5 of Swords. You may have headaches, you're tired, you're overthinking, and this is just this is the energy that I pick up. But it doesn't mean the whole month will be negative. It just means this is the moment in time when you decide to quit something, to change something, to say no to people, to, you know, this kind of vibe here, okay? But let's look deeper into this situation of yours. If it doesn't, you know, you feel it's not for you, just choose another pile. This specifically was for people who needed this, okay? I cannot control my readings. Let's look at your finances, job, career. Month of December for you, pile 1. Page of Wands, the World, and the Moon. You see, it could also be related to your job, career, finances. When you say, I don't make anything there, I don't gain anything there, I don't grow there, I rather quit and start brand new. then I'm still gonna be in my, you know, in this negative energy, in this energy of fear or energy of disappointment or not enough. So what will happen here then, if that's the case? You choosing to come out of a certain situation, it may be even quitting your job or changing your profession. You choosing, this is not somebody else, this is you, the magician. You choosing to come out of this stagnation that you're in, and you choosing to move forward, whatever it means to you in career, finances. There is a change here, a strong will to change things around. Okay, it could be your boss that you're not in good terms with, and you're gonna be bold and say, okay, listen, this is not working right, either we do this or I'll have to quit, or let's, you know, let's figure something out because this is not, doesn't make me happy. If it's your partner, especially, could be your professor that you're frustrated with because you got a bad grade for no reason, stuff like that, you know. Frustration, and you're gonna deal with it, yes, but eventually you coming out of it. You take things into your own hands and you say, listen, who else if not me, and I'm gonna do that. So yes, the beginning of the month might be frustrating, but eventually you're figuring out the way how to come out of it. You making plans, and if you're not gonna actually change something this month, but you're gonna definitely may have very clear plans how to proceed next. What else you need to know about your career, finances in the month of December? You see a certain disagreement, argument, fight. You're fighting for your rights, you're fighting for your needs, for, are you fighting? No, not really for money, but this is work related, career related, finances related, business could be. Maybe you in business and you need to accomplish something, right? And you cannot finish it because, for instance, the documents are not ready, or you need to go and apply somewhere and you did and they didn't make things happen. Something you're fighting for here, to improve, to break through. This is more of a breakthrough in your life. This is not a bad thing. For most, this is not the tower that you usually, you know as the tower known for. This is more you breaking through, and you say, no, doesn't work that way. I have to, you know, either choose another way, make changes, fight for it, argue for it, and do what I need to do. Okay, so mostly I sense this is in your career, and you are the chariot here. You are moving, you are in a movement. Maybe a lot of hustling gonna happen in December for you because you need to, you know, work on something, come out of something, change something. Okay, but in general, how are your finances will be? Again, finances more or less will be the same, but you coming out of some stagnation. You start talking, you start acting, moving. Some movement happens here, okay? That's the main idea. Now let's look at your love life. And since lately YouTube doesn't allow certain decks to be shown, I'm gonna use this deck for you guys. At least for now, okay? What will happen in love? Just remember, I don't care which deck I use. I channel from all decks, okay? So don't really think that if I'm using a different deck, the reading will be, you know, not as exciting or not gonna see something. Not at all. Wow. Let me confirm something here. Guys, someone's dream will come true here. I'll give you several examples, okay? In your love life. Just a second. It's an early morning where I am, so I'm still drinking my coffee and waking up. Somebody will give you a visit, or will call you, or text you, or show up. This someone is somebody you know from your past, or somebody you already interacted with in the past. And I see when you interacted, it wasn't really, it hasn't ended well, or something was here that wasn't right, or it doesn't have to be relationship right away. It could be, but the energy that comes from this person is like your dream will come true. It doesn't mean that it's a person of your dreams, even though it could be. It's more of the idea of this person is coming back, or this person is coming to explain something, to make things fair. That's the dream that comes true. And how you gonna feel about it? I wanna ask. Some person is coming in. 7 of Chalices. You manifested this situation. You wanted this to happen. I don't know why you're waiting still, or if it's a person from your past, I don't know why you still, thinking about them. Maybe you still have feelings for them, or any other situation. But here, you imagined this situation in your head, how it's gonna be, how they're gonna appear, what they're gonna say, and this will come true in December. I want to say your wishes and prayers actually worked, and I want to call it overall manifestation, because it's not that you prayed for it to happen that way, but because you were thinking about it in a certain way, you actually did some magic in a way that you're not even aware of, maybe. Like you were dreaming about something, but the way you were doing it, it was actually manifesting. And that's the way they're gonna come. Okay, some person. Any advice about this person before I look at some people who don't wait for anybody or anything else? Here, stay strong, stay true to yourself. Don't forget your purpose. Don't forget what you deserve. Okay? And you deserve the best. Don't forget, if you, for example, if you want a family, remember, can this person really give you this family? Are they capable to make you happy? Or this is just your revenge, or they're coming to apologize, or you just wanted them to come and show that they still care. I don't know, for everyone it's going to be different here, but remember what you truly deserve here, and that's the advice. Anyways, now let's look at people who are single and people who are in a relationship. What you need to know about your love life. People who are single, what should you expect? I don't know. Overall energy of pile 1, maybe you're a witch, maybe you into esoterics, maybe you're a tarot reader, or you just doing certain rituals. It seems like you either did something before, or you will do some ritual during the moon phases. to attract love. You're truly working on it. Or it could be you just coming out closer to the nighttime. You will come out and to meet new people, to communicate with others. Maybe you're gonna go out with your friends here. Something to attract new love. You understand that by just sitting home and not doing anything, you're not gonna meet anybody. So here, yes, you taking things into your own hands and you say, okay, now for me, the High Priestess, remember I told you somebody is a witch here. Very intuitive person in pile 1. But if you're on my channel, it's understanding. So you understand that if you're gonna sit home, things will not just happen. You need to go out and you will start working on that. Okay, you will start working on truly attracting, not just on a spiritual level, but also on in a material world. You're gonna start coming out. And another thing is you understand that it's not that you worry about that you're alone or you're single. You're not upset. You're not. You don't feel uncomfortable much. You just understand that this is temporary, and for things to happen, first you need to plant certain seeds to do something before things are happening, right? You understood how life works. For pile 1, you got the, you know the drill, you know what to do. You understand that things will not happen in one day, but you need to give out this energy that you are, active to the universe, send those vibes to the universe that you willing to do something, you're ready to date, you're ready to be seen, and that's gonna be your energy. So I don't see right away that you're gonna meet somebody in December, even though you could meet new people, but I'm saying that you it's not gonna be when you're already dating, but you already planting the seed for the future, that in the future you're gonna get what you want. And if we're gonna think about that you attracted already somebody from your past, you already did some manifestation and it's working, you know what you're doing. Okay, so no worries, you're not gonna be single for long, unless you want to be single. It's for everyone is different. And for those who are in a relationship, let's look at you. For those who are in a relationship, more or less things will stay the same. Yes, at certain point you may feel bored, or like you want certain change, you want certain spark, but the universe is telling you appreciate what you have in order to attract what you don't have yet. That's the line I hear. Appreciate what you have if you want to attract what you don't have yet. And when I'm saying what you don't have yet, I mean if you want more romance here, you want more adventure, you may attract this adventure by first accepting and being happy at where you are already. Because I see, especially if you have a family, you're doing great. It's everyone in this world has certain issues, has certain issues or problems. You're not the only one. I see that sometimes you think about it like, am I in the right relationship, or is this going to change, or something like that. Will this be for a long term? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, and as soon as you start accepting and appreciating the moment, things will start changing. Yes, because the more you overthinking, worrying, the more you close new paths to success, to to make this connection something more. Maybe you recently started dating and you worry if the connection will move forward to another level. You shouldn't right now think about it. The more you think about it, the more you close the doors to this new step. Release that. Release, and just know that eventually, if you're meant to be with this person, if this is your, soulmate or whoever they are, eventually you will get this, you will get what you want. So don't push things, even by your energy, by your mind. Your mind could be very active with the Tower, very active, overly active, and you should relax your mind and just be in the moment, enjoy the moment. Okay? And finally, let's look at your health. Pile 1. Just in general, your health, okay? If you need to see a doctor, definitely go and see a doctor. Mother Mary. Somebody does need to see a doctor, by the way. I don't know, right away I felt the energy of a helper, a nurse, a doctor here. Why? Time to create. Okay, it could be a back doctor, like your back hurts, your I hear your ribs, your arms, something with your bones or muscles. Maybe you overworking, you creating something, you doing something, and you always maybe standing up or sitting down, or something you doing requires a certain position that is not, that makes your back maybe not as straight, or maybe you're not doing much sport lately and you need, it's more of a physician doctor, I hear, or somebody who can help you with some therapy, physical therapy, I think it's called. Something about your back. If you're not related to it, just ignore this information. Somebody needed to hear it. You just, you're stressing your muscles or your back here. Your neck could be as well. Your arms, I see. Maybe you're doing something with your arms. Maybe you are a painter and you create and you're always like standing like that or sitting like that. Maybe you just need a massage. What else about your health? Remember, health, and health came through. Eat healthy foods during this month. Try to be, I'm not saying go on a diet, but try to be more fed with fruits and vegetables, fresh juices, I hear. Something that's related to fruits and vegetables here, okay? It's gonna light up your energy more. Archangel Metatron. And again, somebody's, procrastinating with their appointments. I would recommend to relax and go and check what's bothering you. It seems like only for people mostly that are bothered with something, but they're already kind of don't pay attention to it, what hurts, You're like, oh, it hurts, I already used to it, This is not right. So please, during the month of December, before this year ends, finish all those little things. Even I made some appointments that I couldn't do for months. I just simply didn't have time for them. And I finally did them. So I would encourage you to do the same if you had certain issue that you want to fix, to, at least to diagnose what's really going on. Anyways, thank you very much for pile 1. Let me know in comments, and I'm going for pile number 2. Well, hello pile 2, whoever chose this stone. Let's look at you. What will be the main mood of the month of December for you? 8 of Cups. Interesting. Guys, you all in similar energies here or what? With the first pile too, but it's a bit different. Eight of Cups. Here, if for pile 1 they like suddenly stopped and said, I'm done, I wanna, quit, I wanna leave, I wanna change. You, on the other hand, you are leaving, or you are, I hear disconnecting with something, someone. It could be a place, it could be a person, it could be a thing, a job, whatever. You're disconnecting naturally. It's like, it's not something that suddenly got to you or happened. It's something that slowly released from you. You released from that, it releases from you. I don't know what is it. I wanna add one more card here. What is this Eight of Cups to confirm? Five of Pentacles. You're releasing lack of something, and this is great news, guys. First of all, it could be you releasing how do you say it, maybe you didn't have money, you releasing this feeling of being poor, or literally you're not gonna miss out anymore, you're not gonna be poor anymore. I just forgot the other word for the for poor, so sorry. I'm not trying to, say it like to hurt your feelings or anything. I'm just saying, like, if you had troubles with money, well, too, you slowly releasing this. In December, you're not gonna feel as Five of Pentacles anymore. Okay? Another thing, if you before felt that your energies are drained, you or somebody, some energy vampires, they're feeding by your blood, by your energy, it's going away. You're releasing that. You're not giving your energy anymore. Also, for those who were in depression, in stress, negative thoughts, lack of strength, you also releasing it. Okay, you're releasing something negative, which is great news. Well, so let's go a little bit deeper into the details. Let's start with your money, finances. Yeah, you're leaving it behind. You turn around and you go towards the sun, towards abundance, towards energy. Look what you're going towards while I'm talking. Towards Three of Cups, happiness. This is beautiful. It could be also you releasing certain relationships that didn't serve you, that drained you, that were toxic. You going away? Sorry for speaking quiet. I'm just it's still early morning here. Let's see about your finances. Career. Interesting. For some, if you're working and you have a boss, right, or somebody who's higher in a position than you, then controls, like that gives you some project or whatever it is, tasks to do, you're gonna have a conversation with this person. This person could be air sign, doesn't have to be. And I see that you're gonna have this conversation with your boss, that if you have some difficulties or you wouldn't understand something, you would approach, or they would approach you about something, about maybe even your pain, and you're gonna resolve some situation at your work. If you had troubles, if you weren't sure about your job, what's really going on, if you weren't paid or any other issue that you had, you releasing this situation by talking, speaking out, by addressing, or maybe your boss will address this to you. And after that, either you moving forward with a calm heart that, okay, I resolved this, I'm gonna continue working, okay, but on my rules, on my terms, and with good paying. Or you're gonna completely release this job, because you, through this conversation, you will understand that this is no good for you anymore, and you're living very similar in some way with pile one. And again, because this is we have this soul tribe here, as we talked in the previous video. You could be, your energies are very connected, and you may have similar situations here, or maybe you were watching pile one and pile two. Then it's definitely I understand why, but it's still different. Here you kind of know this is not news for you. You already made plans. You already knew that if things will not work out, you have a plan B. So you might have a conversation with someone about your job, career, maybe your professor. And now let's look mainly about your finances in the month of December. More or less, finances will be the same, but you are ready for a growth. You know that in the future things will pick up, because the way you will be acting during this month will eventually bring you some very good success. For some people, even you will become famous, popular. Maybe you're planting some seeds right now. Maybe you're starting your business, and you know that in the future it will give you more fame, more money. So for some people, you are just, starting something here. You're beginning, and maybe it's online, maybe it's a second job. You're beginning something new, and you know that the money will come in the future. But in general, the month of December, more or less, it's going to be good. I don't see that you have some, troubles here with money, or things will remain the same as they were. But mainly, you are the Empress here, any gender. You abandoned here, you fine. And again, if not yet, then you will be. Remember, you live in the Five of Pentacles here. Now let's look at your love life. I'm using this deck, as I said before, in pile one, because YouTube doesn't allow me to use certain decks. And that's fine. For now, I'll use this deck, okay, for love questions. What should you expect in love? Pile two, in general first. Right away, I want to say, I just want to tell, this is specifically for people who will be related to this situation, okay? And then I'll ask for singles and who are in a relationship. But this is a very specific situation. Somebody might come to you and offer you a relationship, even maybe marriage, or moving in together. They will talk. This person will talk. But their actual reasons, they're not the same as what they're gonna say. Okay? So don't trust much this person or their words. Look at their actions. Why? Because eventually this person will disappoint you. Disappoint you if you're gonna right away believe this person by their words and agree to something here. And I cannot say certain things because again, YouTube catches any words. I cannot say specifically, but this person might come for intimacy and tell you that they're here to build a family, but this is not going to be exactly what they mean. Okay, so be careful with that. Look at some actions first before you proceed, and but for many, you already know about it, and you already turn around from this person and you moving on. You sailing away. Remember, you sailing away. 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands. You leaving things behind. It's 2 cards showing your back. Okay, so be aware that as soon as you showing your back, people, things, situations will start to reappear in your life because you know, your energy is not there anymore and they miss it, right? So be careful. This is number 1. Let's look at singles. Who's single here? What should you expect in the month of December in love? So many times the Tower came through in this, in general, in this reading. Definitely people are like releasing, relieving, quitting things. And let me confirm something. Pile 2. For you, when it comes to love, I don't see here that you will be in a relationship yet. But a very important part that's going to happen in the month of December when it comes to love, that you going to quit everything that was before. For instance, people, as I said, people from your past may come back and, you know, offer you something. You rejecting. This is a month of rejecting everything that doesn't give you equal give and take. Okay? Everything that doesn't give you that, you quitting. You say no more, no more. You ending things. You ending things with people. You ending things with your past. And you creating a new world for yourself, new energy that eventually will attract the right person. The Sun. Okay, and look, double confirmation. 8 of Chalices here, 8 of Cups here. You deciding that before somebody new comes in, you have to release the past. And even if you, and yes, you are single right now, but you still may be thinking about somebody from your past, reminiscent about someone. You still have certain fears. You even releasing your own fears that you will end up alone, or like you lonely. All those fears, this is the month to release all of that, because with that kind of energy, you're not attracting anything good. And you understanding this, and you start to, you saying, okay, first I have to clear, like, I hear clear my page to be blank again before I invite new energies into it, new people. Like, imagine you have a piece of paper, but it's all written down with your fears, with your past, with people from your past, or whatever it is. Okay, it's written down, everything. And you want to start new. What you going to do with this paper? Will you be able to write on top of what was already written? No, right? Either you need to, you know, rip it, burn it, throw it to the garbage, right? And take a new piece of paper, blank, to start a new chapter. And this is metaphorically, of course, but here you doing the same thing, but in life. You're saying, I cannot go and you know, meet somebody that's gonna match my frequency, that's gonna give me this, you know, equal exchange, if myself is still hurt, is still scared, is still in the past. Who will I attract? And I don't want to attract the same situation again, because you can attract a new person, but this person will remind you, or will be similar to what you already had before. The scenario will be similar. And you say, no, before I start a new relationship, I have to clear things out. This is no good. And you basically, during this month, you clearing things out and you moving. you're moving forward. So in the future, you will attract the right situation, right person, right relationship, right for you. Because everyone needs a different thing, different person, different relationship. But whatever you want can only be here if you will clear your page and start from the scratch. Okay? And for those who are in a relationship right now, let's look at you. For those who are in a relationship, especially marriage or you're living together, things will be perfect. You're gonna celebrate maybe Christmas together or holidays. Yes, your person will be around. A lot of, I see, celebration, meeting family, friends. I don't even wanna, go and look for more. Because I see somebody's asking, what about those who are in a toxic relationship or the relationship is not satisfying? What about you guys? You have to accept the fact that you are in a toxic relationship, especially if you are in a third party here. Okay? What else? For those who are in a toxic relationship or in a third party, you will remain in the same situation in December. If you lovers, you will stay lovers. If you in a conflict or you're not sure where to go, what to do, you will remain in this situation. If you're in a pause, you will also remain in a pause for some time. Yes. Nothing much will change. But what you need to do in order to change this situation if you're in a toxic relationship, which you know what you have to do. The answer is very, very simple. You know what you have to do, but it seems like you are not doing it yet. Or maybe you're already working on it. Okay? You know what to do. You know what you need to change, release, accept. Okay, and finally, let's look at your health. Just in general, what you need to know about your health. Authority. Wow, how similar the pile 1 and pile 2. I don't know, in some way it's very similar. Maybe you should watch pile 1 as well. Maybe some information will be there for you too. Because here I see similar, some problems with your back maybe, with your posture, with your muscles, bones. If you need to see somebody, a doctor, a professionalist, like a specialist, go see the specialist, because it's not gonna go on its own. If you don't have any of it, just ignore this part. Pray. Yeah, I strongly feel that some people here, they either put a lot of weight on their back or like on their body, and it doesn't have to be that you're lifting something. It's more of you doing some job that either you standing a lot, either you sitting a lot, maybe you're carrying your baby all the time and your back hurts. You need some physical therapy or some to see a doctor that will help you to have a massage. And I'm saying, look how she's sitting. Maybe you can barely sleep because you have certain pain in your back at night, or you have sleepless nights and you don't even understand this coming from your body. Your body is not comfortable. Something hurts, something bothers you. You can barely sleep. And it's time to see a doctor. It's time to address this issue. If you don't have any issue, then you're perfectly fine. You're doing sport, you know, taking care of yourself, you frequently see doctors if you need to, then you're just fine. That's nothing else I can, yeah, there's nothing else I can tell you here, okay? But many people here, they kinda forgot, or like they don't pay attention to something that actually bothers them for quite some time. Thank you, pile 2, and I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose this stone. First two piles were kind of similar. Let's look at you. Wow, you are definitely different. The wheel of fortune. I hear, I did it. I'm free. I'm just fine. I'm great. I don't know. I feel this energy of you. If it's not here yet, it might happen in December, where you you know the feeling? It's like you were going up the hill for long time, and finally you at the peak of the, you know, of the mountain, and you're like, wow, I did it. You know this feeling when you work. Maybe it's in your project, maybe it's at your job, career, maybe it's in a relationship, but you finally accomplished something, or something happened that you waited on, that you worked for. Here you worked for it, either mentally, physically, emotionally. You invested, and you at this high top, and you like, and you standing on one leg even. You are so balanced that you're able to stand like that, and you're like, great, I did it. I got there. I got to the finish line. I'm so grateful. That's the energy for you, pile 3, and I'm truly happy for you. Let's look at a little bit into more details about your finances, career, what's going on here in the month of December. The star. Listen, guys, somebody will suddenly become famous or recognized for their work. I even hear for their beauty. I don't know, somebody maybe will become an actor or a model. Not for all, of course. Somebody will just be famous online, or somehow people will see your talent. People will see your talent. For some people, you going somewhere in order to show your talent. Maybe you traveling somewhere to show this talent of yours to, for people to, oh, I see even some people going to a certain competition, and you're gonna win the competition. You're gonna win your prize. Wow. Okay. What else about career, finances, job? Some people will successfully break a contract. Why am I saying successfully? So many towers came to this reading, I don't even know, but for you the tower is great. Why? Successfully, because you wanted this contract to end, or you wanted to start something new. You wanted this project to end. You like, finally I did it, I can be free now. You're happy about this. What about money? You guys, seriously, pile 3? In December, you're doing great. You may even have a raise, a bonus. As we said, you will win a certain prize that could be in the form of money or travel. Maybe you'll win a certain travel. But definitely good news, definitely great news here. Great news, guys. This is, I don't even want to look for more, because you having a great month here. Month of success. If you don't resonate with it, then you should watch another pile. Here people are very sure they'll get what they deserve, or they work hard for it, and they know the only way is up. Yes, if you were looking for a job or better job, you got this. Okay? If you wanted to apply somewhere, Go apply. If you wanted to apply to a certain specific college or a university, do that, because you will be accepted eventually. All those things, all this luck is during this month, so use this time. If you wanted to work with somebody specific, partner, business, ideas, show your ideas, talk about it. Write it down, at least. Okay, and now let's look at your love life. As I said before, in other piles, I'm using a different deck for love, because YouTube doesn't allow me to use certain decks, at least not now. But it doesn't change your reading, don't worry. Let's look at your love life. In general, what you need to know about your love life in the month of December. Interesting information comes in, only with whoever it will resonate, right? Somebody will try and, you know, I don't want to say, okay, certain words I cannot say again in order not to be, YouTube is really watching my words, but somebody will knock your door, will try to take you out of your comfort zone in a way where they can offer you love. And this person could have been ghosted you before, okay, or somehow disappeared on you. Now they suddenly show up and maybe even offering you marriage, or offering you something stable, offering you their love. And you're gonna say like, no, thank you, but no, you have to show me actions, first of all. Second of all, I don't trust you anymore. And you're like, really, where have you been all this time? What happened? And I'm asking if you should allow this person to come back into your life. And I have 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Atoms. You shouldn't. At least you shouldn't let them in right away. Okay? Because of the Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card of the deck, where a person is not rushing anywhere, is not trusting right away. They go slowly, right? So very important not to let this person to just, you know, because they come in with this, you know, such energies of, you know, King of Chalices, the Harvest, wow, right? Beautiful. But does it mean you have to forget what they did before? Because they may repeat this again, right? I don't know why this information comes through. Be wise. I want to say be wise here. Now I'm going to look at singles and who is in a relationship. This was just the main general information for some people who needed to hear it, okay? Now let's look at people who are single. What you need to know. Pile 3. You're actually currently manifesting true love, soulmate, person for a family. So don't let anything distract you on the way, because some people will come to distract you. And concentrate more on the new relationship, new people in your life, because you strongly manifesting right now somebody who was not in your life yet. They are almost at your door, but they weren't there yet. You don't know this person yet, or you didn't have a relationship with this person yet. They weren't at your home yet. You weren't at theirs home yet. This is somebody new, and you manifesting this person. And in order not to be distracted by other people or your past. That's why be careful, or be thoughtful about what you're doing, because you can yeah, the manifestation can take longer or much more difficult if you're gonna come back to your past, or you're gonna allow energies from your past or how it was before to return. Okay, move forward, push forward with the Chariot. Push forward. But somebody is definitely coming your way. This is a new person. Is this person already, like, will you meet them already in the month of December? 5 of Chalices, Queen of Chalices, 7 of Chalices. I want to say it will take from 4 to 7 weeks. For some it's 5 weeks. It's not, it might not be exactly in December, but might postpone a little bit to January, just a little bit. But don't miss out, or like you, I'm not saying you will miss out on your, you know, divine partner, but here some people may postpone the situation just because they will get back to the past. Someone new is coming into your life, and this person will be willing to work on this connection. This person will be investing in this connection. King of Wands. They're King of Wands and King of Atoms, any gender, so they might be have a lot of fire and air in their chart, or that's their energy when they're very active, very smart, wise. They're following their dreams. They will love you a lot. Pile 3, the person that's coming into your life, the new person, they will have strong feelings for you. Yes. They might also come from a different foreign country or city, or they don't live exactly where you are. Okay, but they're coming closer to you in December. They're already like on the way, if they're not like around you. And now let's look at people who are in a relationship, what you need to know in the month of December. Double Wheel of Fortune, guys, seriously, and the Queen. Wow, for those who are in a relationship, you're doing great. If you felt life was a little bit boring or not enough romance or something, your person may surprise you this month with some gift, with some trip, with some spending time together, a date, or going suddenly inviting you somewhere. You're gonna be happy about it, or maybe you'll spend time with their family and stuff like that. I see a very positive in general for other piles too. When I ask about who are in a relationship, like in a actual relationship, you're doing great. But now I wanna ask for people who are in toxic relationship, in triangle situations. What about you? You know what I see? For people who are in toxic relationships and third-party relationships where you don't really get what you want, understand that in the month of December, nothing will much change. You will still be in your own dreams, illusions, thoughts. Look what kind of cards you have here. You dropping your own cups, which means you giving out your energy into your thoughts about this person that doesn't doesn't fulfill you. And when I ask the advice for you, the horn god comes up, and I want to say here, build your own family, which means if you are in a triangle situation, don't accept or don't expect somebody, other party, to change their life, style, even if they have feelings for you. Build your own family, which means find somebody who's single. Or I understand you might tell me, okay, but I have feelings, it's deep, and we both struggling, and everyone's married. I understand. But if you truly want your own family, wherever you are right now, this is all illusions. Okay? And the universe wants you to build your own pack, your own tribe, your own family, where things will be real. Which means when you don't have to wonder where your person is, what they're doing, including the toxic relationships. This all wondering, what if? Will they contact me? Will they say happy holidays? Will they, give me something? Will they approach me? This is all drains you a lot. Okay? You need someone stable, which means somebody who has time for you, who has space for you, who wants you to be in their life, who wants to spend holidays with you, birthdays with you, who wants to invest in you, who wants to share their life with you. This is real, and this is not real. Okay? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat, and if you know me, you know for sure that I'm not doing that. And I'm also not saying that to make you upset. Take your time as much as you need to understand this. Okay, and I see you still in process, you still not willing to give up. And that's okay, until you understand that you want something more realistic in your life. Okay, and finally let's look at your health in general, what you need to know about your health. Look through the situation. I see for pile 3, either you into yoga, or you're doing a lot of stretches, or some sport that requires like stretching. And this is very good for you, for your health. Maybe you just do 10-15 minutes. It's like you already know, you're already doing it, or you already realize what you need, what your body needs. You need certain stretches, okay? And it's good if you're gonna do at least 10 minutes in the morning or in the evening to stretch, to exercise, to do something. And if you're gonna do it like every day and it's stable, you're gonna realize with time during the month of December that you feel much better. Some people will change their diet, or even here will change the timing of their meals. Maybe counting calories from now on. Yes, because you love yourself. You in pile 3, you realizing, or you already realized that nobody would take care of you as much as you, and you would start caring about your body like if you cared about your child. So you're gonna treat your inner child here, your body, in the best way. You're gonna maybe buy the best products for yourself. If before maybe you took not as best, or you bought not in a best store, now you're gonna spend money for your health and get the best products that you need. Best maybe creams, or like order certain foods that's gonna allow your body to breathe, to have a better health in the future. So you're truly taking care of your body during this month, which is great, but you know what to do here, okay? Otherwise, that's what I had for you, pile 3. Thank you very much. I love you all, and I'll see you in my other videos. And don't forget to love yourself. Bye bye.